Hello, Magi here, and today we're going to be continuing off in ESR. So to do a little recap as much as I can, we had a little recap from Renosuke about Marissa's past, and we learned like what happened to her mom of sorts and like what she tried to bring her back. Luckily we averted that, or else that could have ended up messy. We took Flandre out just to chill for the day, and then we visited Alice, and Alice recalled subterranean to us, like to Alice. I mean, not to Alice, to Flandre, because she didn't know the whole events. After that, we were bitten by Flandre, and that is not a very pleasant thing. We blasted her out of the way, and we were good to go from there. Gave her a little lecture, and then after that, we get a food cooking contest from the looks of it, which was rather, I mean, it was kind of hinted back a while ago, like in a few past episodes. So I was like, oh, okay, I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting that, but at the same time, I wasn't ready for the big stadium. So I was like, okay, I'll work with that. And then after that, after the whole thing, we won. We chose Alice as a partner, and then that's how we did it. And then after that, what was it again? Oh yeah, we chilled with Koichi. She took us to the underground to eat, and then she also told us about an event that's happening. I suspect it might be UFO, but we'll have to see about that. All right, so that's just my speculations for now. So I think that's all the main things I wanted to recap as of now. So let's see how this turns out. Right, so let's do this. Okay. All right, and also one more thing. Nobody is home right now, so I'm not expecting a party to happen anytime soon, or at all. So we're good to go. As you recall, in like beforehand, there's a lot of my episodes had a lot of background noise I couldn't remove because there's so much of them, and like I was talking over that time, so it was just annoying to deal with. But we are good. No one's here. No one's gonna be interrupting us in terms of stupid ass parties, so we're good to go. So let's roll with that shit, all right? So from the instant I woke up in the morning, I kind of had the feeling something big was gonna happen. Nice prediction. I dreamed about the treasure ship again. The rumor said that the ship belonged to the 7 gods of luck. Something cool had to be on board. Of course, this sounded like an incident and a great way to line my wallet. Well, at least she's honest about that. I headed off to Raymond's right away. Of course, maybe I could grab some breakfast while I was at it. I suppose what happened after I got to Raymond's is a story for another time. Needless to say, we had some pretty crazy adventures over the course of the next few days. Alright, so yeah, we definitely doing UFO. Treasure ship, the thing floating in the sky? Maybe it looks like a treasure ship, but it's not now. Well, I don't have any business with humans, but too bad for you. It looks like my mice are really hungry. Alright, Debaku play. One day went down. Ship, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm just a cheerful yokai that lives to surprise people. So be surprised. That sounds about right in terms of her, you know, role. Hey, whoa, what the fuck? I just noticed something. Right now, Kokusa has 2 red eyes. She's heterochromia, as I mentioned in my interesting soul fact, so she would have a red and a blue eye. So what gives? Is it gonna be showing? Let me see. Yeah. I saw the umbrella yokai tear up at this. If you're not related to the ship, please don't get in my way. I'm really busy right now. Will you be surprised if I do this? Okay, another day went by. Alright, Ichiran and Uzan. What? You mean that girl in black has... What's wrong? Why are you talking to yourself? Uzan tells me you're gathering the fragments of the floating treasure. Fragments of the secret treasure? Well, I picked up some weird thing that was driving the fairies crazy. I see asking the mice to search wasn't any use. Thank you for finding them. Now I can finally revive my sister. Alright, so everybody we fight is a day passing by. Magi. Are you afraid now? No, I want to go to Magi as a magician. Magician? Are you not human? Who knows? Well, anyway, mind taking me along? Unfortunately, we can't bring powerless passengers with us. Now leave the treasure here and return back to Earth. Powerless is the last thing Marissa is. And that's another day went by. The next should be Show. What led you here may be the power of the treasure that Hijiri left. However, you may be against her revival. You may just be a simple enemy. No, I just want to go down in there. Just a simple enemy. Still, even if you are an enemy, there's no denying that you were chosen by the treasure. However, if you've chosen to follow the wrong path, then I'll have you bow down before this pagoda of Vajrivana. Alright, curvy lasers, more, even more lasers. Never ends. The next one should be Myouren. Blech. There's nothing here in this world. Well, I guess it's Magi, that's for sure. There's magic power pouring out of everywhere here. Oh, the world of Dharma is filled with light. Are you the one who liberated this world? You? I've been looking for you. Who on earth are you? I'm Marissa, the magician. I was curious, so I came all the way down here. I see, you're a magician. Who are you? My name is Myouren. I was a monk a long time ago. Well, perhaps it would be more accurate to say I was a magician? What? You're a magician? You're in the business? Yes, I suppose you could say that. Is that why you wanted to save me? No, that wasn't what I had in mind, but that aside, has the world become a place where it's okay to use magic? In my time, because I could use strange powers, people hated me, and in the end, they sealed away me down here. What? You were sealed away because you used magic? Yes, that's why I recognize yokais as equals and called on others to do the same. Will you support me in that? In today's world, I think it's okay to use magic, but yokai and humans are not equal. Humans are weaker, so they need more protection. Saying yokai and humans are equal doesn't make it true, especially coming from a yokai like you. I see, I've already given up on my humanity. I suppose it's pointless for a non-human like me to appeal for equality. That's right. Humans haven't changed since my days in the temple. How superficial, greedy, and unjust you are. Now, Namu-san, alright, another battle. Alright, do we take on Myouren? That's such a good question, since he is the extra boss. And finally, on the 7th day, alright, sounds like it. Yep, there we go, 7th. I hardly ever show my true forms to humans, because I know the most effective way of scaring humans is to make sure they don't know what you really are. Too bad someone does now, me. That's because you found me out by following the seed of unknown form hidden in the soaring vault. I was just thinking, I better do something before you hurt my true form. You wanna go? I'll ask you all about the UFOs, what the UFOs really are after I beat you. You human who has given up imagination for knowledge. Die from the terror of this unidentified flying object. Okay, and we win this one. Badly, considering we just sparked her ass, so yeah, we definitely won that one. Alright, so 7 days passed. Finally, it was over. I beat up the strange new age girl and we talked a bit about UFOs and unknown things in general. It was fun, but afterwards I was pretty tired. Phew, that took a while. I'm beat. Incident resolution always takes so much work. Well, that's kind of the point, but you know. So that was yokai hunting. It certainly is interesting, if a bit tiring. How are you holding on, Marissa? An incident is an incident. I'll live. Yeah, you seemed fine once you decided to stop field testing those new spells of yours. Oh, your ultimate shortwave? Yeah, I guess it still needs some work. That aside, Sanai, did you just say yokai hunting? Huh? Yeah, I did. I said the wrong thing again, didn't I? Yeah, it's not yokai hunting, it's incident resolution. What's the difference again? Incident resolution is what we just did. Fix something big started by some yokai who got uppity. Yokai hunting is like when you get called in to deal with nimpupu? With a nimpupu? Causing a disturbance in the village? Oh. The word I'm thinking is nincompoop. Unless that's what they're saying. Unless that's new poop, whatever, is a different word I actually never knew. So I'm not gonna comment. I don't want to pretend it's nincompoop, but at the same time, you don't know. Yeah, again, so who knows? Who knows? Reimu shuddered, remembering the specific event in question. I don't get the difference. Okay, never mind. So maybe it's a specific being? It doesn't use spell cards. Everyone we just fought did both. Oh, okay. I think I get it. So yokai hunting is like the other day when the Kappa were complaining about a new Nukerpe blocking their water supply. Well, Marissa and I don't usually get calls from yokais to hunt yokai, but suddenly our conversation was interrupted by a loud, squeaky noise. It sounded like someone needed to oil something badly. Very soon, I knew exactly what that something was. Behold, my greatest plan yet! Plan to get Marissa's heart number 657. How much plans have we gotten through? I can't remember. I think one of them was 200-ish. I could be wrong. Maybe. Execute. Let's see. Nidori appeared riding on what appeared to be a giant cart with a humongous metal arm behind her in the cart's bed. The arm itself seemed to be attached to a giant metal hand, which in turn was holding what appeared to be a giant paper fan that Yuyuko would be proud of. In front of the cart, looking very tired, was Momiji pulling the entire contraption by a rope. My god, Momiji. Why? Why? What the fuck did this girl have on you? Nidori, did you really need to ride on that cart too? That metal fan thing is heavy enough as it is without your weight on top of it. It's not just a metal fan, it's the Giga Fan 2000 Mark II. Mark II? When did she build the Mark 1? In any case, Mursa, I found your problem. My problem. Since time immemorial, love has been compared to a fire that burns within the hearts of men and maidens ever. You, Marissa, simply have the fires of passion within your heart burning too low. And thus I've created this, the Giga Fan 2000 Mark II. She gestured at the overly large arm-shaped contraption. With this, I can fan anything from a small dog to a forest fire, and of course, through the powers of science, the device can fan the flames of the heart. It's good? Ish? Is it? It sounds more whack than it is, but you know what when it comes to the girls. But I mean, Nidori. Didn't you yourself just say those were metaphorical flames though? And of course, once the flames of your heart are fanned, Marissa, you'll realize what you knew all along. Is this Kappa for real? I can't ever really tell. I know, right? I'm fairly sure she is. And now, my assistant, activate the GigaFan 2000 Mark II. Wait, I'm just your assistant now? And don't you have to say it's the Mark II every... you don't have to say it's the Mark II every time you say its name. Just push the switch. Right to the point. Momiji walked over to the side to the cart and flipped the switch on the side of the arm. The giant arm creaked to life and moved up and down once, creating a giant gust of wind as the fan moved up and down with it. I saw Sane and Raymond brace themselves as the wind blew over them. Once, twice, thrice, the fan went up and down, each time faster than the last. It was starting to get difficult to keep my eyes open. Then the arm began ascending and descending at a rapid rate, sending a massive windstorm towards us. Ugh, this wind is really strong. I can barely hold my ground. I saw Rainbow holding at her skirt, holding it in place. I myself felt my own flying all over the place. Don't you care that your skirt is being blown away? Of course not. I've been flying all over the last week. I still have my bloomers on. Right, then I heard a loud shriek over the wind from behind us. I turned around to see a vibrant flash of red and white stripes. Yeah, I'm never gonna try that again. I saw Raymond in front of me cover her face with her hand in exasperation, and over back by the fan. I saw Nidori's eyes go wide. Momoji's eyes went wide before blood spurted out of her nose, and she fell backwards. No, not room for marriage. Yeah, cause you know that happens a lot. I saw Sane stretch out her hands and then begin to glow with pink energy. Raymond must have also seen this because both of us dove for cover, and apparently the Kappa and her sister were not as quick-witted as they were still in the open when I heard a huge explosion behind me. Explosion, I don't know, what, 20th? Maybe? I don't know. We have a lot of explosion when it comes to Nidori. I saw the two being propelled off into the distance as it got up again. Poor Sane had fallen to her knees and was sobbing lightly, greatly traumatized by this event.